Your number's still inside my phone, though I know you won't pick up. Some nights I stare at that old screen when missing you gets rough. The house gets quiet after midnight, and the shadows fill the hall. I keep wondering what I'd say if I made that final call. And every word I never spoke still lingers in my soul. Oh Lord, I don't ask for much, just one more chance to feel her touch. If I had one last call with you, I'd tell you all the things I should. Every I love you left unsaid, every moment misunderstood. If I had one last call tonight, I'd stay on that line till dawn. But time keeps moving without mercy, and your voice is gone. The radio plays our favorite song like it knows what I've been through. Every melody keeps bringing back little pieces of you. I tried to keep on moving forward, tried to leave the past behind, but some memories don't grow older, they just learn to hide. And every road I've taken since leads back through my mind. Oh Lord, I don't ask for much, just one more chance to feel a touch. If I had one last call with you, I'd tell you all the things I should. Every I love you left unsaid, every moment misunderstood. If I had one last call tonight, I'd stay on that line till dawn. But time keeps moving without mercy, and your voice is gone. Can I change the past? No. Can I ease this pain? No. Would I do it all again? Yes. All again. Maybe love is just a lesson written deep inside the heart, but some pages keep on turning even after we're apart. If I had one last call with you, I'd let every wall come down. No more pride, no more excuses, no more running from this town. If I had one last call tonight, I'd hold on to every word, 'cause sometimes what we lose forever is what we needed most to learn. And if somehow you could hear me beyond the years we've gone through, I'd spend my last breath saying I still love you. One last call. The line went silent, but my heart never did. keeps turning. The front door closed behind you, soft as a fading prayer. I stood listening to the silence settling in the air. Your favorite record was still playing, spinning slow across the room, and every note felt heavier in the glow of that old moon. The chair beside the window still faced the evening sky, like it was waiting for your shadow to come walking by. Oh baby, can you hear that music? Drifting through the lonely dark. The record keeps on turning, like it don't know we're apart. And every crackle in the vinyl sounds a little like your voice. Lord, I'd stop this aching heart if I only had the choice. But the record keeps turning long after you've gone away, and every song it sings tonight still begs for you to stay. Sunday found me by the river, watching clouds roll slowly by, trying to lose your memory in that wide and open sky. But every street and every storefront knows the story of your touch, and the harder that I try forgetting, the more I miss you, love. The choir sang about redemption, the preacher talked of grace, but all I saw was your reflection in every familiar place. Oh, baby, can you hear that music drifting through the lonely dark? The record keeps on turning like it don't know we're apart, and every crackle in the vinyl sounds a little like your voice. Lord, I'd stop this aching heart if I only had the choice. Maybe somewhere you're still dancing to a song we've never heard. Maybe heaven writes its memories without a single word. But these old hands keep reaching for a love that's out of sight, and that lonely record spinning keeps me company tonight. Oh baby, if you ever think of me when the evening shadows fall, know there's a man still listening for your footsteps steps in the hall, and the record keeps turning through the midnight and the dawn, like a broken-hearted witness to a love that's moving on. Yes, the record keeps turning, and though the years may roam, every song it leaves behind still tries to bring you home. The record keeps turning long after the music's gone. I still hear you. Still sitting there. Last night I opened up the drawer by the side of my old bed, found a faded envelope filled with words I never said. The paper smelled of yesterday, the ink had turned to gray, but every line still carried you, like you never went away. Outside the window, autumn leaves were dancing in the dark, while I sat there holding pieces of a long forgotten heart. There was dust upon the letter, dust upon my hands, dust on every promise that never got the chance. I read every single sentence like I did 1,000 times, and felt the years come crashing down between those fragile lines. So I folded up that letter and placed it back again. Tried to leave you in the past, where the memories had been. But Lord, some words keep living long after they're unsaid. The letter never reached your hands, but it never left my head. Every Sunday after service, I walk slowly through the square, past the bench beside the fountain, where we'd sit without a care. The preacher talks of second chances and learning to move Some stories keep on playing long after the song is gone. Sometimes when the choir rises and the voices fill the sky, I swear I hear you singing too, somewhere beyond goodbye. I kept that old letter hidden through every passing year. Every page still holds a whisper, like you're somehow standing near. Still every road leads back to you, every mile, every town, and every dream I try escaping turns me back around. Maybe time was never meant to erase what love is known. Maybe hearts keep certain places long after they're alone. Why does every memory find me when I think I'm finally free? Why does that old letter know more than it should know about me? Why does your shadow follow everywhere I roam? Why does every goodbye lead me back to where we called home? There was dust upon the letter, dust upon my hands, dust on all the dreams we built and all our future plans. So I folded up that letter and put it back away, and put it back away. But the love inside those pages refused to fade away. The years may keep on turning and the seasons come and go, but some words stay forever, even when nobody knows. The letter I never sent, thought time would close a story, thought the ending had been written, but the world kept moving forward and my heart kept rereading. The letter never found you, no matter where you've been. But every night I still remember the letter I never sent. Still sitting there. Last night I opened up the drawer by the side of my old bed, found a faded envelope filled with words I never said. The paper smelled of yesterday. Light comes through the window, painting gold across the floor. you're still sleeping beside me, and I couldn't ask for more. The birds are singing somewhere softly, the world is waking too. But my favorite part of every day is waking up with you. And I don't need to chase the sun when I already found the truth. Right here with you, everything feels right, like a candle in the darkness, like a star in the night. Right here with you, nothing else I need. You're the song my heart was searching for, the air my soul can breathe. I used to spend my days running, trying to find where I belong, looking for a place called home in every town, in every song. But all those roads led nowhere until your hand found mine. Now every little moment feels like a gift in time, and I don't need to understand. You just make this world shine. If tomorrow brings the rain, we'll watch it fall together. And if the wind begins to change, we'll hold on through the weather. Right here with you, everything feels right, like a candle in the darkness, like a star in the night. Right here with you, nothing else I need. You're the song my heart was searching for, the air my soul can breathe. Right here with you, that's where I'll always be. Right here with you, right here with you. Found your picture on the shelf, hidden underneath the years. Dust covered every corner, but it couldn't hide the tears. Your smile still fills the frame, like no time has passed at all. And for a moment I could almost hear your footsteps down the hall. There's dust on the photograph, but not upon my heart. The years may blur the memory, but they can't tear it apart. Dust on the photograph, fading black and white, but your love still shines inside me every single night. Like everybody says, but some things hold a piece of us long after love has left. The frame is getting older, the edges wearing thin, but every time I look at it, I see you once again. Baby, memories are blessings, maybe they're a curse, but I'd rather feel the ache than forget you first.
Dust on the photograph,
Still see your smile. Don't leave yet. The lights are low, the room is quiet. Your suitcase by the door. I know we've both been fighting battles, we can't hide anymore. But before you walk away now, before this night is through, just sit down here beside me like we used to do. Give me one more night with you. That's all I'm asking for. Let me hold you through the silence like I've done before. Maybe when the morning comes, we'll see before you leave me. I don't have all the answers. I don't know who's right or wrong. I just know this empty house won't feel like home when you're gone. And every little memory still hangs here in the air, like it's waiting for us both to remember why we care. Maybe love gets tired sometimes. Maybe hearts lose their way. But if there's still a spark between us, don't let it fade today. Give me one more night with you before the stars grow dim. Let me hold you through the darkness and let the healing begin. Maybe when the morning comes, we'll find what's still true. Give me one more night with you. Just one more night with you. One more night. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. I put your favorite record on late last night alone, the same one we kept playing back when this house was home. Halfway through the second verse, the needle caught again, right on the line you used to sing back when we were friends. The record still skips on your favorite line, like it's trying to hold a piece of time. The record still skips the way it always did, and every little crackle sounds like you again. Replacing it, buying something new, but somehow that old broken sound feels closer to the truth. Maybe perfect songs don't last this long. Skips, and maybe that's okay, 'cause some things stay broken to help us remember yesterday. Your favorite line. Your favorite line. Still there. Still there. There's a chair by the window where you'd sit every night, watching the town lights flicker like stars burning bright. The coffee's gone cold on the table, the newspaper's still unread, and every little thing around here reminds me of what we had. Some people say time heals sorrow. Maybe someday it will. But that chair by the window keeps your memory still. That chair by the window still faces the street, like it's waiting for your footsteps to come back to me. That chair by the window knows all my tears. It's been holding your shadow for all these years. The seasons keep on changing. Summer turns to fall, but every evening finds me listening for your call. The neighbors all keep living like nothing's changed at all. But every night this lonely room feels twice as small. Maybe love never leaves us. Maybe it just hides away inside old rooms and old memories that never fade. There's an old phone by the window, sitting where it's always been. Some nights I still look toward it without knowing why I did. The curtains move with midnight wind. The room stays cold and still. And every passing hour reminds me of a hope I couldn't kill. The phone that never rang still keeps me awake at night. Waiting for a voice that disappeared from sight. The phone that never rang says more than words can say. Cause silence has a way of staying. I know the years have passed me by. I know you've moved along. But every lonely evening feels a little too long. Some people wait for miracles, some wait for memories. The phone that never rang hear that train station's almost empty now, just me and the midnight rain. A lonely train is heading south, and I keep hearing your name. The suitcase by my feet is old, just like the dreams we knew. And every mile that engine rolls feels like it's taking you. There goes the last train out of town, taking my heart away, rolling through the darkness till the break of day. There goes the last train out of town, leaving me behind. And every whistle in the distance sounds like goodbye. The conductor calls a final stop. The doors begin to close. I stand frozen on the platform with all I couldn't tell you. Some loves leave without warning, some scars never heal, and some trains keep moving no matter how you feel. Maybe one day I'll stop waiting, maybe one day I'll move on. But tonight that train keeps carrying everything I've lost. The last train. The last train. Three streets from goodbye, we were still holding hands, pretending the world was simple, pretending we'd understand. The traffic lights were changing, the evening turning blue, and every step kept bringing us closer to the end of me and you. Three streets from goodbye, we still had time to stay. Three streets from goodbye, before you walked away. Now every road I travel, every town I roam, leads me back to those three streets, and a love that never came home. Some men didn't start long before, word is said. Three streets, three streets, three streets. Every night I pass your street, the same old road I used to know. And there beside that little house, one lonely light still glows. I tell myself you're gone now, and I should move along. But that porch light keeps reminding me of where my heart belongs. That porch light's still on, like you're waiting there for me. Still shining through the darkness, like a memory I can't leave. That porch light's still on, though the years have rolled by. And every time I see it glow, I still wonder why. Maybe it's just a light, maybe it's something more. Maybe some loves never leave, they just linger at the door. The porch light's still on. one more verse. One more verse. There's a guitar in the corner, still leaning by the wall, and a notebook full of half-written lines I never finished at all. We started writing that song together one summer long ago, but life had other plans for us. Before the final note, it's the song we never finished, the words we never sang, still echoing through the years, like an old church bell that rang. The song we never finished, still playing in my mind, a melody without an ending that I keep trying to find. Sometimes late at night, I play those chords again, and for a little while it feels like you're right here, my friend. Every verse still holds your laughter, every chorus holds your smile, and every note keeps carrying me back 1,000 miles. Maybe every unfinished song live forever somewhere, waiting for the missing voice to finally meet it there. It's the song we never finished, and maybe that's okay, 'cause some stories keep on living, even when they fade away. The song we never finished still helps me carry on, and every time I hear it, I know you're not truly gone. The song we never finished, one more verse. I've been walking by this river since you left this town behind, talking to the flowing water like it understands my mind. It has seen my darkest mornings, it has heard my late night prayers, and every tear I've ever cried has disappeared in there. The river knows my name, and every sorrow too. It knows the nights I spent alone, still missing you. The river knows my name, it carries all my pain, but somehow keeps reminding me the sun will shine again. Seasons come and seasons go, the water keeps moving on. Maybe that's the lesson it's been teaching all along. You can't stop the current, you can't hold yesterday, but you can learn to keep on living when love slips away. And maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to flow. The river knows my name, my name. The morning light still finds its way across your side of the bed, touching the empty pillow where you used to rest your head. The blanket hasn't moved much since the day you went away. Funny how silence settles in when love can't find a place to stay. I still wake up reaching for someone who isn't there. Your side of the bed still feels like home, even after all these years, sleeping here alone. Your side of the bed still holds your shape somehow, and every night I turn and look like you'll be there somehow. Friends say I should move on, buy a bigger bed instead, but they don't understand the conversations in my head. 'Cause every crease upon those sheets, every shadow in this room still whispers little pieces of a love that left too soon. Maybe hearts remember what hands can no longer hold. Your side of the bed is where I leave the light, not because I'm waiting, but because it feels right. Your side of the bed still lives inside my soul, and some things broken by goodbye never become whole. Your side of the bed. Your side of the bed. Used to smell like freedom, long hot days and open skies. Then came that afternoon when I watched goodbye ride. The trees were standing silent, the river running slow, and somehow summer ended before it was supposed to go. That's when August learned to cry beneath the southern sky. That's when laughter turned to memory, and love learned how to die. August learned to cry, and so did I. August learned to cry. Midnight came without warning, slipped quietly through the door. The city kept on breathing, but I couldn't anymore. The chair across from mine sat empty, like it always seems to do. And another lonely evening left without you. Midnight left without you. Just like yesterday. Another moon crossed the sky, and carried time away. Midnight left without you, and took a piece of me. Some nights are harder than they're supposed to be. The clock keeps moving, my heart stands still. evening around 9 o'clock, I'd hear that telephone ring. Your voice would drift across the line like spring after winter sting. Now the clock still reaches 9, like it always used to do. But silence sits beside me now, where I once waited for you. Nobody called after 9. The whole world just stood still. The shadows grew a little longer, and the room felt cold as steel. Nobody called after 9, but I kept listening anyway. Funny how a heart keeps hoping long after hope fades away. Curtains move against the glass, the street light burns below. Cars pass by like passing years, with places left to go. Yet every night at 9 o'clock, I pause without a plan. Some habits outlive reason, some wounds outlive a man. After 9. Rain taps softly on the window of room 214 tonight. Same old hotel by the station, same flickering yellow light. Slowly peeling, the hallway smells the same. Funny how this lonely room your name. Rain through room 214, falls just like before, running down the window pane onto the floor. Rain through room 214, keep singing low, like a secret only broken hearts know. But every storm still takes me back to that one phone call. The bartender says it's closing time, and everybody's heading home. But I drop one more coin in the jukebox, 'cause I can't sit here alone. A familiar melody starts playing, one we used to know. And suddenly this empty bar feels less cold. One more song on the jukebox, one more memory tonight, one more chance to hear your shadow dancing through the light. One more song on the jukebox before they turn it off, 'cause some hearts need gets lost. The neon sign keeps flickering, like it can't decide to stay. Kinda like the promises we made back in